The Renegade for me is fun. I think with its very unique styling and all the features that it has, the way it drives, whether you have someplace to go or you just want to go out and have some fun, just driving the car is very, very fun. So I think the automotive market for SUVs is changing. There's so much pressure on all the markets with global climate effects, greenhouse gas. There's regulations that are coming that are really driving fuel economy standards up. And that is driving the size of vehicles down. And we needed to show that the Jeep, although typically associated with larger SUVs, it is capable of competing in the small SUV segments. So certainly the open-air MySky roof system is unique to Renegade. It has a lot of features that you don't find on segments, SUVs this size that are available. The full color display, everything about it, all the features are very, very unique. So the biggest challenge on Jeep Renegade, when everything is launched, it will be available in over 100 countries all over the world. There are so many different requirements in the markets, different features that those customers require, and even regulations, whether it's fuel economy or crash standards. This Jeep Renegade needed to be built to satisfy all those requirements, and it's very difficult to balance. So the 1.4-liter multi-air is a turbo engine. With turbos, because of that, they get very good low-end torque, when the engine speed has come up to maybe 2,000 RPM. So the drivability of those cars, it feels great. However, for the Trailhawk, it gets the 2.4-liter Tiger Shark. It is not a turbo. We needed the larger engine because during off-road environments, when you're really crawling over the rocks, the engine speed is so low that a turbo does not help you. So we had to have that larger displacement engine to get the torque required during off-road conditions. I think the customer, they have to understand their own lifestyle. If they're an off-road customer, they have to get the Trailhawk. And I think the 2.4-liter, although it's not a turbo, even on road, it still has great drivability. If they're for sure they're not taking their car off-road, they only keep it kept in the garage and protected, then the 1.4-liter turbo is an excellent powertrain. Myself personally, I would be getting the Trailhawk. I'd like them to enjoy it without limits, no matter what their lifestyle. If you look at the Jeep brand and how it's advertised with extreme sports, you don't have to be a person who does those sports to enjoy a Jeep Renegade. I'll use a comment that came from our head of global Jeep brand, Jim Morrison. He states that every Jeep customer takes their car off-road. Some just do it in their mind. Jeep is versatile.